Hi everyone, and welcome back to another video. Another reaction video, long time no see. So if you follow me on my YouTube channel, you possibly might have realized I've been gone for so long. It's been ages. You know, life is busy. So if you guys want a life update, just let me know. And I'm happy to do that. I mean, just busy. You know how life is, right? So in today's video, we're checking out, I tried every fast food burger in America by Joshua Weissman. We have reacted to his videos before actually, and I'm looking forward to this one. Still, my favorite burger in America was the Culver's burger. It was so yummy, but I haven't had it since. I did a taste testing video. You guys can check it out over here. It was amazing, guys. We don't have Culver's in New Zealand, so I'm living that tough life these days. So let's get started. Like the video if you do like it. Hopefully I can come back with some new videos very soon, and let's get started into today's video.
I've been battling the most iconic fast food burgers for years.
And
today we're going to be ranking and tasting every major fast food burger in America to see which one is the best.
Ooh.
Not only that, we're going to combine all the elements of the best and make the ultimate burger that could exist. We're in Los Angeles, California, the place that pioneered fast food. So I'm with chef and certified burger expert Christian, culinary producer of The Burger Show. He knows his shit. Now before we start, we have rules. Number one, they need to have massive cultural significance or a multitude of locations across the country. Number two, what does every fast food place have? A drive-thru. Every single one of these must have a drive-thru in order to qualify. The rest of this is simple. We'll be rating on a scale of 1 to 10 based off 3 things: looks, taste, and texture.
This journey is going to take us across a few states and through a ton of emotions.
A robot took my order.
A robot?
This is real food.
A robot?
With that being said, let's do this, shall we? What better way to start this off than with the oldest standing McDonald's? I'm excited.
This is the first McDonald's.
I know we said only drive-thrus. This has a drive-thru, although there's something iconic about walking up to this. I have
the
to do it
first
just for this one.
McDonald's. That's so cool.
From the moment that payment went through till we got the burgers at hand, 5 minutes and 11 seconds.
That's fast.
Food, huh?
This burger looks like it was 3D printed and ideated by a heartless, lifeless AI. It's crazy too, because they actually assembled this really nice. So visually, I hate it. It tastes like something and nothing at the same time.
My taste was mostly pickle.
I
My
love
pickles are thicker than my meat.
You ever had like 2 mediocre buns, but you put really thin layers of leather in between? All I pick up is just straight mayo.
Taste-wise,
Mayo?
it's a 3.
Is there even mayo
even
in Big
3.
Mac?
I'm gonna give that a solid 2.
2.
Can we go to the next one? I'm done here.
I love
So
Big
McDonald's,
Macs.
low score, not
I
really
love Big
surprising.
Mac.
Now across the street for a second burger, Jack in the Box.
Can we get 2
Jack in the
sourdough
Box.
jacks
Did I
with
get
bacon,
Jack in the
please?
Box when I
Can I
was
get 2 sourdough jacks with bacon, por favor?
I don't think so.
One more time.
Oh,
2 sourdough jacks with bacon, please?
Sorry, what? 2 sourdough jacks with
What?
bacon?
Yes. Yes, please.
Alright,
why was he so confused?
Thank you.
Wow.
Suck it, clown.
They were so much faster and they were more busy. Okay, so this is probably singularly one of the most disappointing
is that?
photo to burger comparisons I've ever seen. Okay, but I will say the patty doesn't look half bad.
Ew,
I
it
like
looks
the buns.
yuck.
The buns are cool. They're nicely griddled.
The mire on
Looks
this
dry.
meat looks better than McDonald's, for sure.
First thoughts, dry as f.
I've
What did I
only
say?
known to always get a side of ranch, so you can put it on anything at Jack in the Box. Way better.
Oh. No, man.
I wanted that bacon to be crispy, but it was hiding under that wet tomato. So overall, I give this a 5.3.
The patty has the flavor of a frozen meatball, but the buns are great. I love the toast. It does give it like a little bit more lightness, which I enjoy. I'll give it a 3.5. A little better.
Wow.
Now on to the next
I
one.
prefer Big
Jack in the
Mac
Box
over
takes the
that by
lead. I really
looks
think
of
this is going to get dethroned quickly, but yeah. On to our next target, Wendy's.
Oh, Wendy's
Can I
not
get
bad.
2 Baconators?
It'll be 16.52.
That is our fastest so far, baby.
got it in
Wendy,
1 minute
she
and
stepped
8
it up.
seconds.
This is like very hot. They did deliver on the look. Good Maillard. This is the best looking one we've
Yeah.
had so far by
Look
far.
at the bacon.
I don't remember this being that good when we did our but better, because it was nowhere near this good. Most actual burger-looking burger we've had so far.
I don't know if you could hear the crunch on that bacon. So good.
Everything else texturally to me kind of falls flat, so I'm 50-50 on the texture. Flavor, for a fast food burger, this is by far the best one we've had so far. I'm gonna give it a 5.
The meat looks great compared to the other, but it's under seasoned. So it needs that bacon, needs that salty mayo. 6.5.
Ooh,
Moving
that's a good score.
Okay, Wendy, I
That's
see
a
you,
good
girl.
score.
She's doing pretty good. Next stop,
Oh yeah,
Carl's
Carl's
Jr.
Jr.
We'll take 2
I like
superstars
Carl's
with
Jr.
cheese. Thank you.
Thank you very much. What are you drinking out of, a fucking bomb? It looks good, but it's kind of creamed up a little bit. Visually, it doesn't look bad, honestly. Boner
That looks
appetite.
yum.
That's not good.
Oh, it's not.
Before I even tasted it, that smell was a little off-putting.
Tastes like the meat was boiled. The bun is like remarkably chewy and simultaneously super flat. It almost has like an after texture of like mochi. Basically, everything on this burger is better than a lot of the previous burgers, but the meat is so bad. That tastes like a lean cuisine meatloaf. You ever eaten one of those?
I have, sadly.
I'm gonna rate this a 3.5.
Damn it, how disappointing. It looks good.
Whoa, that's lower than I thought you would say. Not a good burger. Moving on.
A quick check-in on the
What a
leaderboard,
shame.
and now for a pit stop at
What's
Rally's.
Rally's?
We're at Rally's. We're in the drive-thru. The number one choice is the Big Buford?
Shia LaBeouford.
I don't know
Can I
this
get
one.
2 big Buffords, just a sandwich, please?
Thank you. I'm finalizing your order and getting your total. $13.21. Thank you.
This is simultaneously the ugliest, oldest / most advanced restaurant I've ever been to. A robot
What
took my
the
order.
frick? Are you kidding me?
Thank you so much. That came in at 4 minutes and
What
13
the hell
seconds.
is this place?
Almost as long as McDonald's. All right, audio's kind of weird because we're in this like umbrella. It's actually different for once. This burger actually looks surprisingly
Yeah, it
good.
looks
It's got a
good.
decent Maillard. It's not like crazy. I like this
Might
like
be a
sort
bit
of,
dry.
what is this bun?
Looks like a challah. Yeah.
I don't like
bun?
a dry burger.
Not good. The meat's a lot more tender, which I appreciate, but there's zero salt. I will say though, I do like the bread actually.
It looks like a steam burger. I love that the tomatoes are cut thin. That's great.
You ever eaten a cafeteria burger at school and you're just like, that's terrible? That's this
Oh,
burger.
no.
And for that, it gets
Oh
a 2.
I'm
no!
gonna go 2.5.
Oh no!
So Rally's takes last place, at
Damn.
least so far. Next, onto the
Oh, I
king
love
himself,
Burger King.
BK.
Can we get 2 Whoppers, please?
Can we get those 2 sloppers, please?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sloppers.
Record time.
Sloppers.
If this is better than McDonald's, that is I'm actually excited that this lives up to the name Whopper. I mean, this is a hefty burger. It's pretty big. It smells charred, but somehow it doesn't have char.
It smells like wet lettuce.
It smells like whenever you
Wait,
go to
what?
like a cookout with white people.
Yeah.
Right? Let's just do it, man. We gotta down this thing. There's not much texture to me.
I got a crispy one.
Like, look how flat it got underneath where I bit it. I mean, I think this bun is like 95% air.
It came across fluffy, and then as soon as you picked it up,
The pickles are really good.
yeah, they are.
It is a better burger though. So with that, I'll give it a 3.9.
In a 1 to 10 fast food burger, 6 flat. Should I take another bite? We only got like 18 more
Are
burgers.
they doing this all in one
On to the
day?
next.
Even against
Good.
the king of burgers, Wendy's
be
still
exploding.
dominates the leaderboard. On to our next stop, Jollibee.
I bet you didn't
What's
know Jollibee
Jollibee?
has burgers. Well, it does. And I like Jollibee, but I've never had their
What is
burgers, so let's
Jollibee?
find out.
Can we do 2 cheesy yum burgers, just a sandwich, and then 1 amazing Aloha yum burger? Thank you.
I'm smelling the pasta. You smell that pasta? He said go to parking number 1, but there's no parking. We're at 7 minutes at number 1. This is the
That's not
slowest
very
one
fast.
by far.
You think they forgot about us? Thank you.
Bye. We're at 9 minutes. Okay, let's eat these. These are remarkably small. I'm really sorry. These are
Ugh.
bad. The most anemic hamburger I've
Ugh.
ever seen in my
Are you
entire life. And I
kidding
want to
me?
state first, I love Jollibee. All right, let's eat it. The bun is basically the exact same as a McDonald's bun. The meat's actually really good, but it's not a burger. It's like a sausage patty with no sausage seasoning. I kind of like it. End of the day, this is more of a sandwich than it is a burger. Also, that's kind of whack, what's going on right there. I'll give it a 4 because it does taste good.
Does
I'm gonna go
it?
even
Doesn't
4
look
too.
good.
But there is another burger.
He told me to order this Aloha
Oh,
burger,
yes.
and Aloha. It's really good.
Is
It's
it?
not a burger.
It's not a burger.
The patties, I don't know, something about the patties.
This is yum burger on steroids.
Look, if this was the burger we'd be eating, I'd give this a 5.5.
Wow.
4.7.
I love
All right, we have our
hamburger.
rating, we're moving on.
Unfortunately, Jollibee lags behind in 4th place, but now we move on to one of my favorites,
I didn't
In-N-Out.
like In-N-Out when
We
I
get 2
went.
double doubles animal style.
I don't want to do this anymore. I just woke up like 15 seconds ago and immediately I was on. I was camera ready, baby. Why do these make you feel so bad?
I know.
Yeah, I'm the driver. I gotta stay away. Thank you.
Oh my God. Look at that.
Wow.
This is literally prepared
It
to
looks
be
good,
eaten in
not
the
gonna
car. Look at
lie.
it.
Oh,
In-N-Out is so big, and yet they still have the guts to put it all on display. I mean, they left these wide open. Everyone else is trying to wrap them up like, please don't eat this. Whoa, where'd the headrest go? All right, you ready? Oh my
That
God,
was
right
good.
away. The toast on the bun. The American cheese is like gluey, but in a good way. I enjoy it. It's the reason why we like American cheese. All the textures in here feel real and fresh. You can taste the beef fat in this, which is what makes a big difference.
Because of the beef fat, the onions are so sweet.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of crisp on it. Soft top, crispy bottom, right?
I like that bottom.
You're a bottom guy, huh?
I'm gonna give this a rating. 7.
I'm gonna go with a 8.7. This makes me so happy.
8.7.
Things that would make this better, I mean, I think just more tender beef. I feel like there's a ceiling to how good a fast food burger can be, but I guess we're gonna find out.
In-N-Out takes the lead.
Wow,
Now onto a West
they're
Coast
winning by
classic,
far.
Habit Burger. This one's super iconic to me because I had it my whole childhood, and I don't remember it being that great, but I guess we'll find
I don't
out.
know
Hi,
this
can I
one.
get 2 char burgers with cheese?
Well, this just went into second place, 9 minutes and 35 seconds. All right, all right. So we're at Habit Burger. You may not know if you don't live in California, but Habit Burger is a big deal here,
Really?
and we can't not cover it because there's so many locations. Somehow smells like nothing.
I'm so done with eating burgers.
Yeah,
Holy
I don't know how they're
that's a
doing this
salad.
all day.
It's called a char burger. They made sure to add 1 piece of char.
It's the most char-tasting burger
It's
I've
got
ever
a lot of
had.
lettuce.
Sorry,
in
I
it.
don't see it.
Really? You want to bite of mine?
Oh, yours is totally different. That tastes great. This one came out fresh out the f***ing microwave. Given the inconsistency, I'm just gonna rate what my burger is.
Right.
And give it a solid 3.2.
I was a little put away by all that lettuce. Because I'm rating my burger, not yours, 5.4.
That's the inconsistency. Moving on.
A quick check-in on the leaderboard, and then it's off to the next burger.
In-N-Out's winning
All right,
by
we're at
far.
Arby's, and as you
Ooh,
might have
Arby's.
guessed, the parking lot is empty. I can't fully think. My fingers smell like mayonnaise.
I also
Hi there,
did a
can we get
taste
2
tasting video
deluxe
on
Wagyu
Arby's.
steakhouse burgers? Thank
Put
you.
it up
What?
here.
Why is there a gyro on the menu too?
Did you say gyro? That was gyro.
It's pronounced gyro.
Get the f out of here with that. What the f? Thank you.
It's actually got like an insanely good Maillard. We have a Wagyu burger, wrong in every way I can imagine. The whole point of a good Wagyu is the marbling. And how do you experience the marbling when it's fucking brown? But no, marketing.
Marketing,
Anyway,
yes.
no fucking salt whatsoever on this patty. It could have been good. It's a juicy burger, but you know what? There's almost no flavor in this at all. I taste 0 beef. There's no salt. They deep fried it. All you really get is the crunch, I guess, of the lettuce.
Could have been so much better.
What was it, $25 for 2 fucking fast food burgers?
He's
like
going
this?
in.
If there was
He's had
flavor,
enough.
this would have been one of the highest rated burgers. This is like a 1.
He's
I would
had
say
enough.
2.1.
Could have been something, moving
Being
on.
savages
Arby
now.
snatches the last place spot. That makes a little more sense, but moving on.
We're at Dairy Queen, baby. Home of the grill and chill.
Oh, I didn't know they had burgers.
deluxe.
Thank you. I don't want to eat this. God, please, no more
I thought it was
burgers.
just
How is this possible?
ice cream and
This is
milkshake.
a normal bun. It's like McDonald's.
What the
It looks
fuck?
alright. That's the worst one. That's a 1. You don't need a description. There's no texture, just 2 slices of cheese and then some lettuce. God bless America. That's the worst one.
All I can taste right now is spicy raw onions covered with a little bit of mayo. Go to a grocery store, pick a burger from the freezer, put it in your microwave, and put some raw onion on there. That's what you get. That's a 1.3 right there.
Damn.
And Dairy Queen has the lowest ranked
Yikes,
spot. They
Dairy
just keep
Queen.
getting worse somehow. Next stop, Five Guys.
All right, so we saw the drive-thru. We thought, oh, Five Guys has a drive-thru this one, huh? No, it doesn't. But we're already here, so we're gonna go eat it. This place is too culturally significant to leave out. All right, we're
Totally.
breaking a rule here.
My
That bun is
favorite.
ice cold. I mean, it's toasted somehow. Oh God, I don't want to eat any more of these. Here we go. Texturally, it's not that different from any other burger I've had. You get the crunch from the bacon. Bun's got some good chew. It's kind of a similar vibe as the Carl's Jr. bun. It's obviously not made there. Good Maillard reaction.
There's beef flavor, but there's no seasoning.
The cheese is also cold and solid.
The bacon is amazing. The mushrooms drag this whole burger down.
If you're not careful with this burger, watch this. Like if I was like, oh, I'm gonna have my, shouldn't be that easy for that to happen. There's no burger that falls apart like a Five Guys burger. But you know what? It's good. I'm giving this a 5 just because it's more fresh. It's got a little bit more going on flavor-wise. It tastes like beef.
I'm gonna give this one a solid 4.3.
It does taste
That
like
pains
America.
my
And with that,
heart.
we're moving on.
It
Now,
pains
looking at
my
our scoreboard,
heart.
it looks like In-N-Out is still the leader, but that doesn't mean it can't be topped. For our next stop, we traveled 2,000 miles.
I
for
haven't tried White
Castle.
Castle.
Came all the way out to New York, and well, not everybody can
It
come,
looks
so it's on my
yuck.
phone. And my wife is recording me. But we're at White
cute.
Castle. Hate that.
Can I just do the number 1, the 4 cheese sliders?
Thank you very much.
Let's just do this one in the car. Let's make this easy, all right? Oh, bro, it smells like a bathroom in here. I want you to look at this real quick. This should be a jailable offense. This patty's about 1/20th of an inch thick. 0 colors. That smells like poop. Here we go. The bun. It's as soggy as humanly possible. The meat is barely detectable. It's not beefy. It's just like old meatloaf vibes. And then after that, all I taste is American cheese and pickle. That's gonna get a solid 1. I'm glad Christian wasn't here for this. Moving on. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know that it gets much worse than that.
Oh,
White Castle,
geez.
last place.
Last
We're now in
place.
Texas, and I brought Christian along because he's my sweet
Whataburger.
work husband today. There are certain places that we needed to try specifically here, so we're here. What is that restaurant? Whataburger. One of my least favorite restaurants
I
in the
haven't
world.
tried it
And there's
yet
Sonic,
still.
Culver's, Shake Shack, and Steak and Shake. Let's begin.
Sonic. I haven't
We're
tried
at
either.
Whataburger. How hype is that? I hate this place.
I'll just do 2 Whataburgers. Thank you.
Thank you.
100% fresh.
I will say this is larger than I thought it would be. Like it's actually pretty hefty for a single
pretty
patty
flat.
fast food
It's like,
burger.
whoop.
These are all starting to taste the same to me. I actually like the way this looks. It feels hefty. It feels worth
like the way
price.
it
Every
looks?
square inch of this burger tastes exactly the same, and I don't even know what flavor it is. Mustard and lettuce, those are the flavors I'm getting. Maybe a pickle here or there.
Texture, it's crispy because of all that core of the lettuce. I'm gonna give this a 3.5.
I'll go to a 4. It's not bad, just not good.
It's a whatever burger, you know what I mean?
Moving on.
So Whataburger takes 8th place. Sorry, Texas. But will our next burger take first? Sonic?
So we have a drive-through, but this also has a drive-in.
Can I get 2 Sonic
Excuse me?
cheeseburgers?
They said they're gonna race it over here. It's been 47 seconds since we ordered. Thank you so much.
drive-in.
You too. It was
Interesting.
3 minutes. I actually am having a great time. And I usually don't like Sonic. I don't understand how it has this ring of beautiful Maillard, but the center has nothing. It
Why
smells
does it look
beefy,
like
which I
that?
like. Somehow this is the same as the Whataburger one. It's a little beefier. On the outside with the buns closed, looks great. Once
Yeah,
you
it
open
looks
that
good.
thing up, I don't want to see anymore. It's
Yeah,
basically
that
the
does look
Whataburger
good.
burger, but the patty is slightly more present in flavor. So with that being a 4, I'll give this a 4.5.
Flavor
Real.
is better than Whataburger. I want to give this a 4.1.
Whoa, my rating was better.
What would you give it again? I try not to listen to you while you give your rating.
All right, not bad. Moving on.
So Sonic and Habit tie for 6th place, which is surprisingly higher than I thought it would be. Up next, Culver's, another favorite of mine.
Yeah, can I get 2 Culver's Deluxe?
This is
Oh,
so
yeah.
yum.
7 minutes and 45 seconds. So it's a bit
yummy.
long, but you know, I like Culver's. It should be good. It's 104 degrees Fahrenheit outside, but this bun is as cold as my refrigerator. Let's give it a try.
Cold.
Wait, where's the receipt? 2 deluxe doubles. There is 1 fucking patty in here, sir. You wanna know what's sad? This burger is so close to being good. The Maillard on this patty is quite literally perfect. The seasoning is quite literally non-existent.
Oh,
Again,
oh.
this is cold. The only hot part of this sandwich is this thin-ass patty where there's supposed to be a double. So it refrigerated itself. This is literally the patty that was in there. Literally just like 10% of effort on this burger would have put this potentially in the top 3. Because of that, I'm gonna have to give this a solid 5.
No.
For what they're known for having a butter burger, I don't really get any butter. What I'm eating here is a 4.7.
No.
Big disappointment. Moving on.
No.
So Culver's takes 4th place.
Damn
Not bad,
it.
but not as good as I thought.
We're at Shake Shack, and yes, they have drive-thrus
I've never
now.
had
You know,
Shake
I'm a
Shack
fan of Shake
either.
Shack, just like I am with In-N-Out. Also, I'm friends with Mark Rosati, so this might be slightly biased.
Can I get 2 single Shack burgers, please? That'll be it.
You guys have a good day.
You too.
You too. Coming in at around 6 minutes and 30 seconds. First off, the Maillard. Look at that. That's kind of crusty. If I had a knife, this would go. Couple things. Visually, this is the freshest burger we've had
Yeah,
so far.
looks
This is the
fresh.
texture I want in a burger. Super soft buns. The meat is fatty. I
Cheese looks
immediately
good,
get the
not
taste
gonna
of
lie.
beef. It's juicy. It's fresh. It's like rich and unctuous. This feels like a proper meal. But they did not use any salt whatsoever.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, you can even tell the meat wasn't seasoned.
I still gotta give a fair score for all the other things. If they had used salt, this would be the highest rated burger and might even win. That being said, I'm gonna give it a 7.2.
I want
Wow,
to give
that's
this
high.
7.8.
I'm
That's
finishing
high.
this burger.
You want some, Vic?
I want to clarify, this is one of my favorite burger places of all time, but I have to be serious about this review, so moving on.
So at this point, I feel like we have our worst burger. Our last stop could really go any direction, but could it possibly take the lead?
I don't
Onto
think
our
it
last
will.
location, Steak and Shake.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I
no
ordered
steak
2
and
burgers,
shake
they only
that.
gave me 1, but I'm okay with it because the burger looks nice. It's got a good Maillard. I can
wow.
tell that this is a high fat content patty. That's how it should be. The ketchup on here
Those
does piss
pickles
me
look
off though.
good.
All right, that's
In a good way.
yeah. It's beefy. You immediately taste the beef followed by the gooey cheese. You get a solid crunch from the pickle. It's acidic, but
Ooh,
not too
looking
acidic. I mean, I
good.
would eat this again. You're gonna eat it upside down? You're so naughty.
With the tickle pickle, you know what I'm saying? That Maillard is perfect. The pickle's really good too. That long pickle.
The best part of this burger is easily the meat. A burger should be tender. It should like melt in your mouth. It should be like the filet mignon of American sandwiches. All things considered, I think I'm gonna give this a minimum. Like I might even say higher. I don't even know if I feel comfortable saying higher. I'm gonna have to give this a minimum of an 8.
I think I know what rating I'm gonna give it. This is an
9.
8.2 burger. This is real food.
This is the one burger that broke it all up, made a burger that should be a burger. And that means that
Did
Steak
they
and
win?
Shake wins.
And there it is, the final leaderboard.
This is gonna be a core memory. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, oh, burger. Have you guys had Steak and Shake? I gotta go find all of their locations and be like, oh,
Steak and
I'm near
Shake.
one. Gotta get one.
That encapsulates this experience. We just created a core memory. Not only that, we're gonna combine all the elements of the best
Oh.
and make the ultimate burger that could exist. That being said, let's make this burger.
Oh, let's do it.
This is the burger. What is the answer of the burger? It's as if we extended our arms across all parts of the globe, but not really, actually, just in a couple states. For the buns, we're going with our Shake Shack inspiration of specifically potato buns. I have a recipe for this, which the link is in the description. These are homemade, yes, but you could also use store-bought, whatever potato buns float your boat. Of course, toasted in butter, which is correct. Now, honestly, to my surprise, the Steak and Shake patty was so incredible. We did our best to replicate their mix. I'm not sure if it's exact, but I'll tell you right now, it's really good. We're using a careful mix of chuck, short rib, and T-bone steak, which I don't know why they use T-bone steak, but I'm not gonna argue with it because it was really delicious, so hopefully this test goes well. So we ground those bad boys together, a nice little double grind. Ran it through once, and then again, formed it into about 2.5 to 3 ounce balls. Ha ha ha, balls, yes. We're using the deluxe American cheese. We have a recipe for homemade, which we'll do again soon, but just unfortunately, Kraft is the way to go. I'm sorry.
Homemade
it's an American
cheese,
burger,
wow.
okay? This is the only place you're gonna see this happen. A grilled cheese and a cheeseburger, okay? That's it. That's the only time I'm gonna use it, I swear. We're not overcomplicating the inside either. We have thinly sliced sweet onion. Of course, our dill pickles sliced lengthwise. And then for our sauce, my burger lover In-N-Out spread, which comes from my In-N-Out but better recipe, which is literally, you know, the fixins. Mayo, Worcestershire sauce, mustard, ketchup, caramelized onions, 1 dill pickle, finely diced, chives, salt, pepper, all sorts of good stuff. Mix it all together, and that's your sauce. And of course, the burger's simple. They're smashed patties, they're seared, they're flipped. You add some cheese. We're only doing 1 slice of cheese. We have our toasted buns, sauced on both sides. Pickles go down. Our cheesy patty, our other patty. If you want to do onion, you can, or you can skip it with a little extra sauce, and we crown our king. And I know what you're going to say in the comments. No matter how good it is, try doing that faster than fast food. You can't. We timed Christian, and he actually beat out most of the drive-thrus, so how about that, motherfucker? Anyways, now for the taste test. Visually, obviously this is the best burger. Commercial buns just have a certain softness, really hard to achieve.
And a chew, that bimbo chew.
We're working on it. You could really use any potato bun. If you want to use store-bought, that's fine. It honestly would come out just fine, but making the homemade ones, you at least have that control of the flavor. The Steak and Shake, I think, was the biggest inspiration here.
Especially with, and the topping.
It's very basic. Meat, cheese, bun, pickles, onion, nothing more, nothing less. We're not doing the run-of-the-mill lettuce, tomato, all right, and diluting the flavor. We're adding to the flavor. It's cheesy, it's creamy.
Minus the ketchup, I think In-N-Out spread binds it all together. Like that, I think that's what the Steak and Shake burger was missing. Ooh, what would you rate this? I'm gonna go 8.7.
That's crazy.
Don't you say it.
Mine was gonna be 8.7. Turn the cameras off. The real reality here is adding so many toppings, lettuce, onions, tomatoes, this, that, and the other. It's nice, but the problem is it dilutes the true flavor of what a burger should be. Meat, cheese, bun, that's really like the basis of it, right? You're losing the soul of what it was. So if you really want a proper burger, slow it down a little on the toppings and go 1 step at a time. And with all that being said, if you enjoyed this video or you learned something, leave a like, subscribe, and we'll
Loved
see you.
it. That's so funny. I'm gonna leave the original video linked down below, guys. Oh my gosh, wow. Steak and Shake, didn't even realize that was a place. Let me know if you've been there before. I've never even heard of it before. Like, I know Shake Shack, but never Steak and Shake. And I assume their shakes are really good there too, but never heard of it. I'm just disappointed with the ratings. Culver's, what are you doing? Like, I've had In-N-Out before and I was actually disappointed by it. I do need to try it again just to give it a second chance, but Culver's was so good when I tried it. I'm gonna leave my taste test video down below from when I tasted it. Like, it was almost 2 years ago now, but oh my god, like, it was so yummy. I crave it like every day now. I always think about Culver's. We don't have it here in New Zealand, so it's a bit of a shame, but it is what it is. But guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the first video back. Love a good food tasting video, to be honest with you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and press a like on this video to help the algorithm, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.